Hi, this is Emily Zlanian with TV Insider. I am here with The Walking Dead World Beyond showrunner Matt Negrete and stars Aliyah Royale, Alexa Mansour, and Nico Tortorella.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Oh, hello.
So we almost got this show back in April and then it was pushed, but we finally have a new premiere date, October 4th, which
Yes.
is awesome. It's so exciting because it's just such a different show for the Walking Dead universe. Now, Matt, can you tease tonally what this show is going to look like for fans? Because I know it is very different from the flagship and from Fear, and it's something fresh.
Yeah, cool. Like that was the idea. It's like we wanted something. I mean, the thing is, it's like, Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. I was on that show for many years, and Fear is a great show. But obviously, to do a new show, it's like it demands to be different. It just can't be a carbon copy of the other shows. So we really wanted to do something that felt fresh, that felt different. It's colorful in a way, and it feels hopeful. So tonally, it's really about really hitting, I think the love that the characters have for each other. And it's really about focusing on the hope. They're at a point in their lives and in civilization. They're 10 years after the fall of everything. And it really is for them about looking forward to the future. And it's not just about survival anymore. I mean, that is an aspect of it, but it's also about like, what does the future mean to them? And is there a way to maybe bring back the world someday? So it's asking the bigger questions. So in a lot of ways, it's like, we are standing on the backs of the giants of the other shows, but in a way that feels different.
Definitely. And yet, you all still get to kill zombies, MPs in this world, which I think is a rite of passage in the Walking Dead universe. For all of my actors on here, can you tease how shooting your first Walker kill went?
No, it was, oh God.
Sticky, really sticky.
Different. It's actually funny because I think in one of the first trailers that was ever released, there's this little clip at the end of it, the one that we showed at like New York Comic-Con, where my character Iris literally is like about to like off this empty, and then she just ends up like throwing up on it, like projectile vomiting. That's pretty much our experience. That's the mood of it, of how it goes when these like very inexperienced kids are coming out from this community into this world, and I like doing real life hand-to-hand combat with these just beings. On the other hand, though, Felix handles their business.
I mean, it was exactly a year ago, almost to the date, that I think I showed up in Richmond, and within the first couple days, we were in fight training together, and it was the first time that I like have really been in proper fight training. I mean, I was in Scream and The Following, so I've like kind of dealt with like killings of a sort before, but to be on set and to see just how huge The Walking Dead is, right? The universe, the production, just everything that goes into it. And then face to face with your first walker. I'm getting the shivers even thinking about it. It's a dream come true. I want to be an action star for the rest of my life. Like, this is it. It just makes so much sense to me. I loved it, Emily.
And it's always so great for me to see the actors respond to walkers or empties, I guess, as we call them on our show, but for the first time, and they see them like in the dining hall or in craft service, because I'll just walk by them and it's like, hey, what's up, Frank? And I don't even think about it. But the first time that happened, one of the writers that season was like, you just walked through that guy with his face falling off and you didn't even look twice. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm used to it. But it's so great to see everyone experience this for the first time, and it makes it new for me too. So it's been a pleasure.
We love our job. That is the truth.
It's pretty great.
That's awesome. Now, for Aliyah and Alexa, Iris and Hope, they have this amazing bond, sisterly bond between them that just feels really real, but they could not be more different from each other, I think. I mean, I think that's fair to say. But
like the good angel and the bad angel, like on your shoulders. Iris is like the good one that's like, no, come with me. And I'm like, no, you're coming with me. Like that's kind of how I'm like the devil of the shoulders.
Yeah, but y'all are both at the same time.
No, sometimes it'll be like although there's like the good and the bad and whatever, sometimes if we both want the same thing, we have to be both at the same time. We'll use that against our older brother Felix. That's what we do sometimes.
And I think too, it's like you guys are who you need to be for each other at any sort of given time too. So you definitely complement each other for sure.
Yeah.
What is the hardest challenge for them, since this is their first time beyond the wall, out in the world when they go out on their own?
I would say, I know for like just Iris, especially when it comes to putting her sister in danger, is this risk worth it? That's a lot of times, especially like because we're the reasons that Elton and Silas are even on this journey, is because we decided to do it and they hopped on. We have a huge sense of responsibility for them, and sometimes if we need to do something that is extremely risky, it's like, all right, am I going to do it? Are you going to do it? Or what should we do? We don't want Elton or Silas to be put in danger. And there's a dialogue throughout the entire series between Hope and Iris about like, what is a risk that we should be taking, or are we going too far?
Yeah, and I mean, there's a lot of times too that we take it into our own hands. Like Iris or Hope will be like, you know what, I'm not going to tell anyone, and I'm going to do it. And then, you know,
we'll do that. Hope will definitely.
Yeah, but Iris does it too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, both sneaks. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, Felix,
agendas.
So Felix is the protector / guardian for these girls.
Yeah, totally.
How difficult do they make that job for Felix?
I mean, they've been making it difficult for a long time, way before anyone left these walls, right? You know, but that's what family does. And there's this unconditional love and support within the three of us, but also within just like this core cast of people that leave their community and are having to fend for themselves. I think Felix, because of everything that he's gone through in his life, before the sky fell, right there's this real need to protect the people around him, specifically the girls, Iris and Hope. And as the story evolves and continues forward, he watches these two girls, his two sisters, like his chosen family, become adults, right? And like, because they had to so quickly. And I think Felix learns like to take a step back in the right ways, and watch them live, right? Rather than just survive. And that's what this show is all about. It's how do we live in a time when, you know, we're told not to.
Right. I think that's a perfect note to just close this on, because that was so well said, Nico.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I can't wait for the world to see The Walking Dead World Beyond. Season 1 premieres October 4th, Sunday, 10/9 Central on AMC. So
After the Walking Dead finale, we're so excited.
Yeah.
best season ever, so it'll be worth it.